your browser history is likely a chaotic mess of health ads right now, especially if you have ever clicked on a link for metabolic support or blood sugar management. I spent way too much time recently digging into a specific name that keeps popping up in my feed. It is a supplement called VitaSeal. On the surface, the science behind the ingredient lineup is actually decent. They are using a group of research-backed nutrients that do have a legitimate place in the conversation about metabolic health. We are looking at a core group of 6 players. These are chromium, biotin, magnesium, zinc, and vitamin C and E. These are not just random herbs pulled from a jungle. Chromium and biotin are often studied as a pair. Clinical trials have shown they can help with glucose control. Magnesium is another big one. So many people are actually walking around with a magnesium deficiency. Supplementing that gap can genuinely move the needle on insulin resistance for those who are lacking it. Zinc and the antioxidant vitamins provide more support for cellular health. On paper, it looks like a solid roster. But here is where the story takes a sharp turn into the weird, dusty corners of the internet. When you actually land on the official sales page for this product, things start feeling like a massive glitch in the system. I started looking at the fine print. The refund policy is a disaster. It actually tells you to contact a completely different company that makes a gut health product. Even the images on the site are saved under the name of a nerve support brand. It is painfully obvious that the creators just copied a template from another product and forgot to update the labels. This is a massive red flag that most people just scroll right past. You are putting this capsule inside your body. You deserve to know exactly who is responsible for the manufacturing process. When a brand hides behind a generic website and refuses to disclose the actual dosages of each ingredient, you are flying blind. Having the right ingredients is only half the battle. You need to know if there's enough of the active compound to actually do anything. Most of the praise you see online comes from people getting a commission for every bottle sold. They are not independent reviewers. They are affiliate marketers. The entire supply chain for this specific brand is a total mystery. You cannot verify quality control or where the raw materials are sourced. It is a classic case of legitimate science being used as a shield by an anonymous brand. You can find these same nutrients from companies that have been around for decades. Those reputable brands have physical addresses and transparent testing protocols. There is no reason to gamble on a shadow company when the same vitamins are sitting on the shelf of any local health store. I went down this rabbit hole so you do not have to get caught in the trap. It is a wild world out there in the supplement space. Always look for the name on the bottle before you trust the claims on the screen. Transparency is the only thing that matters when it comes to your health. If they cannot even get their own website right, they probably are not obsessed with the quality of their capsules. Stick to the brands you can actually call on the phone. Your body will thank you for being the skeptical consumer.